So coming inside, there's a lot we can look at here, but this was the living room. We've got the kitchen over on this side, and then if you walk through, you've got 2 bedrooms, a bathroom in the middle, and then a 3rd bathroom in the back. And the reason I know, we'll start with the reason I know this was a 2-1 initially is because if you look straight through here, you see a window in the bathroom. That was the back of the house. So there's a bedroom on the right, bedroom on the left, bathroom right in the middle, and that was it. What they ended up doing was they kind of blew out the back part of this wall here, and they just built on and added the 3rd door here. So you have a pass-through bedroom, which we call that a non-functional bedroom. A lot of people don't really want to go through one bedroom to go to the back room, and this is where majority of the square footage is for the bedrooms. We've rented those before. You can get a young family with a child, and so typically this could be a nursery or something like that, but it's not an ideal situation. So now that we're gutted, we have the ability to change things up, so there's some flexibility there. So we really want to maximize the space, and we could do a, we were looking at this, so we're about a half mile to Augusta University. We're about a half mile, probably less than a half mile to the medical district. So we're looking at med students, college students, young professionals. And so we thought about making this middle room just an office, but we're also thinking that the best bang for your buck value in this property is a 2-2. So each resident would have their own bathroom, and we can kind of maximize the space here. So what I'll do is let's walk through the property and kind of look at it from a 2-2 perspective and how we're gonna have to rearrange some things. So the first thing I'm looking at is my load-bearing wall. And so you can tell here the rafters, they kind of tie in here. And so this wall right here, they're all setting, this is my load-bearing wall. So I know I can't move this without doing some major structural changes here. When I look at this wall, it's not load-bearing. It's not load-bearing because I don't have a joist setting on top of it or a rafter setting on top of it. So we're good to go here. So what I think we're gonna do to open the space up is we're gonna tear out this wall, and we may do a half pony wall here with like countertop bar style, but you'll walk in, this will be your living room, got your fireplace on the left, and then you'll have open concept kitchen. So we'll do kind of a U-shaped galley style kitchen here. Plumbing will stay here, so we're all set. Sink, looking out the front window. And then we've got side door. We'll do range, I think right here. And then we'll probably do fridge over in this corner. That'll allow us to tuck this water heater over to the side and put another maybe 30-inch cabinet with granite countertop, top and bottom, and get a little bit more storage. And then we'll just do like a pantry closet style and hide the water heater there. We've done tankless water heaters. I don't love them. We haven't used them enough to know long-term whether they're better or not. So we just stick to the tank style in our rentals for the time being. So this is where major changes start to happen. We come through here, we've got this first bedroom and a bathroom that's already existing. And so we think we're just gonna kind of keep this layout. It's a smaller bedroom. We may flip this closet so it's kind of a linen closet for this bathroom, or there's potential to do a stackable washer, dryer, laundry in here. But if you come in this way, so we're gonna move this water heater over, so we're gonna lose this tiny closet here. And what that means is that we're gonna have to come over in this corner and bump out here. So this bedroom, the back bedroom already has a closet. We're just gonna take it, kind of shift it over a little bit and have a small kind of L-shaped walk-in closet here. So we'll talk about that on the other side there. But otherwise, looking good. We're trying to keep as much framing as possible. Most likely, we'll probably end up moving this panel into the kitchen utility area over by the water heater. So that'll be out of the way. And then we've got this area. So this was that kind of funky pass-through bedroom we know the dimensions of this bathroom, and what I think we're gonna do is kind of turn it. So we'll probably end up closing off. We've got stucco work on the exterior already, so we don't have an issue deleting windows and really stuccoing, and then we'll paint everything. So we've got some options there. So we'll probably end up deleting these windows. Our second bathroom will now go here and tie into this back bedroom and give us an option of a small, maybe hallway, linen closet here, stackable laundry there as well. So we've got a couple options there. Just got to talk to the framer and really get dimensions from code. And then coming into this back bedroom, so we'll start right here. This is what I was talking about. We've got the door here, so this will end up being kind of a small walk-in closet for that back bedroom, and we've got a ton of square footage back here in this bedroom. I think we're gonna end up deleting that closet, shifting it over to this side. So now you got back-to-back closets, one for the front bedroom, one for the back bedroom. I'm imagining that they're probably gonna have their bed here, which allows for furniture, desk, TV on the wall over here, windows, and we're good to go. So I think that's gonna give us a better maximization of space. We've got the back door entrance there and allow us to get a higher price point or a higher rental rate, depending on which route we go as a flip or rental for the property. So that's what we're looking at plans-wise, and a lot of that will get finalized this week. So this week, what we're working on getting all the final bids for all the rough-in. So rough-in electrical, plumbing, framing, just confirming the roof's in good shape, and HVAC. And then after that, we'll really kick off the project. We've got initial permits for demo. We'll pull the big permits for the entire renovation probably late this week or early next week, and that'll really kick off the project because we don't really want to do a lot of that work without permitting. It's a major project. You know, inspector rides by, it's pretty obvious we're doing a big reno, so don't really want to not have those. Also, with a big renovation like this, when we go to sell it on the market, if we go to sell it on the market, we really want the value to be there, and we want all future buyers to feel safe and to know that they've got a quality product when they go to purchase a property. So that's very important when you're doing a major renovation like this, is just to have permits and have licensed and bonded and insured contractors and doing the work. Some other things just in the demo, we'll come in here, we'll shop back everything, clean everything up. I really like a clean demo. I really like a clean job site at all times. And the reason for that is it just looks like we're making a lot more progress. It's a lot easier to see the work we've completed, the work we have left to do, if you've got a clean and organized job site. Safety is our biggest thing. We've pulled the service line. The breakers in the panel are all off, so we don't have to worry about power or anything like that. We've shut off water. We've either got a small leak or an issue with the valve at the street because we still have some water down through here in the bathroom, and so we need to get that looked at, but we're redoing all the plumbing anyway, so not too concerned with that right now. But we do like to have the water shut off because we don't want any leaks or anything like that as we're tearing everything out. What we will do is we will go back through, check all the valves, and just make sure everything is sealed and shut off, and just do a test on that we didn't rip anything out during demo. So we'll do that this week as well. But overall, I'm also looking at the exterior walls. That's one thing in this house you'll notice. We need full insulation. So there was no insulation in any of these exterior walls. That's going to allow for much greater energy efficiency. So we'll come back through and throw some insulation all the way throughout. And in these older houses, termites can be an issue, but that was one of the first things we looked at, is all of this wood is original 2x4, so 2 inches by 4 inches. It's in great shape, it's solid. We will protect this property with termite bait stations just as a precaution. And if we're doing a flip, it will just kind of add some more confidence to the buyer that we did all the right things. But we'll take photos of all of this wood. We'll take photos of the blank shell once it's framed out. And the reason we do that, and roughed in, and the reason we do that is we know where all the electrical lines are, we know where all the plumbing lines are, and if there's ever an issue, we can reference those photos later on. If there's a leak or splicing a wire, whatever the case may be, we can always double check that stuff. So it's a little slow right now as we finish the permitting process and really get organized to kick off the project. I imagine next week we're rocking and rolling with hammer swinging again. So if you want to be along for the ride, make sure you subscribe below to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and give our video a thumbs up, like, and yeah, we got some exciting things coming up and excited to get rough in next.